I'm on the hunt for glory. And I'm on the hunt for glory too. I'll work on it. Welcome back, viewers. Glory Hunter. Here we go. Hello then, folks. Welcome back to Glory Hunter with me, DoctorBenjyFM, where it started unbeaten but not good. Ignore the Champions League. Chelsea are good. We play Lens and Monaco today in our continuation of this league title campaign. And since we last met, a win over Sochaux. That was pretty good. Before draws against Lille and against Strasbourg. Not good at all. We scraped a point in that game as well. It was not ideal, viewers. A 3-0 win in the game against Nancy, though. Much better. And I'd say Lille, a 0-0. Not ideal. Ruiz out injured for a short period of time. He's back now, though, luckily for us. So it's not a problem, viewers. Although, can we see history? Can we heck, viewers? So, of course, 2 games today, and we sit 4th currently in Liga, and it started very, very tight up there. You can see ourselves all the way down to Lille. So far, 9 points, 3 points the gap between 9th and 1st. So it's all to play for. Nims right now leading the way. We're level on points with PSG. They're Monaco. We've all done the same thing so far. 3 wins, 2 draws. And no defeats for us. We're the 3 unbeaten teams, as well as Lille, actually, so far this season. So hopefully we can do the business today, get a couple of wins, and shoot ourselves up that league table towards first position, of course. That's all we really care about this season, is winning the league. Let's get it. I'm not going to waste any time. I'm going to go straight into this first game against Lens. It's going to be a 4-2-3-1 system. Of course it is. Kalasa is going to be in there. Goni, Rendel, Nutti, and Lucas. We've got Lejeune and Zaglino is going to come in for Mahaz for a short period of time. We've got Ruiz one side, Ludwig the other, with Byrne behind Ortiz. I've been sort of mixing and matching a little bit with the players recently, hoping to get different results because of those draws early on worried me a little bit. Of course, we've got the likes of Schouten, Emmanuel, Mahaz on the bench as well if you want to bring him in, and actually looking at it again. I played Zaglino in the game against Chelsea, former club. We didn't win the game, so Mahaz is going to come back in. I do this every time. I look at his attributes, I plan for the video, and I go, no, actually, we'll change it up again. And then back in we go. Goni is come back in at right back ahead of Afidi. He's just a more natural right back, and at the end of the day, that is something I care about. He's got that connection with Ruiz in front of him as well. I do care about that more than I maybe should do. So we're going to go with him. Hopefully, 2 wins today. We don't even think about it. I thought we were close to the game, viewers. We weren't. We played an 8 o'clock kickoff, though. Evening kickoff, along with everybody else. You can see our record over Lens over time. Pretty good. They're 11th in the table so far. As any surprises? Oh, Nice down the bottom. Oh, God, Nice haven't won yet. Nice, come on. Please pick it up. All right, 2 difficult draws. Strasbourg, the one that's the disappointment. Lille are a relatively decent side, so you don't feel too bad about that one. As you can see here, then they're playing a 4-1-4-1 system. Let's get this victory. And early on, I'm looking at the games around France, I would say. Lyon lead Paris Saint-Germain 1-0. So Paris so far behind to Lyon. I think if you'd prefer a side to take a bit of a runaway lead, it would be Lyon. I think they're going to be easier to catch, as Ludwig's got a free kick in a dangerous area, post and behind so far. I think we've had nearly 70% of the ball. Yeah, they've not had a shot yet, which is good for us. We'll go do we go positive? I mean, we're dominating the game. There's no need to really change anything right now. As Lejeune finds Byrne in a very dangerous position if he can get a shot off. No, ball to the right side, not his best work. As actually Simon now racing forward for Lens. As well, he goes past our defender at the back there. He's in on goal. Good defending though. Great recovery. Who was that? Rendel. Brilliant work from him. Both of our centre-backs as well. You saw it in the last episode, I think. Both dominant in the air going forwards in offensive positions. They win the ball aerially a lot. So hopefully that's our theme for this season. We need goal scorers from other areas, as Kalasa does well, to keep that out. Let's demand a little bit more. Come on, boys. They've got this player on the wing playing so wide, and the ball was almost fired towards him by our goalkeeper. Ludwig finds Mahaz in the centre. We've got Lejeune now. He's going to be key this season, man. I think he's the top average rating in the league so far this season, having a brilliant time of it. He needs to continue, though. That's the big thing. As he picks it up here, he needs to have like a breakthrough season as one of the best players in the league, not just in our team. As Goni, right-hand side, if you can play the ball back across, finds Byrne. Oh, the shot there. It looked so soft. I'd be interested to see this in 3 dimensions. You feel like the keeper should have saved it. Let's take another look. As the ball goes around, it's a nice play for us. We keep it really, really well. Before it comes to Byrne, I'm thinking he's not going to shoot here, but there didn't seem to be much on. He goes for the shot. First time, lashed across the keeper. I don't know if it deflects off a defender. Either way, it's his first goal of the season. It might be what he needs to kickstart his season, and hopefully so. 1-0 up then. Looking good. Of course, big game coming up after this, but just winning games consistently, finding a little bit of momentum, that's what we need. So far in this game, it's not looking very threatening from Lens. It's nice that I know it's Lens as well, not Lens, because I would definitely say Lens, but it's not. It's Lens, viewers. Lens. It's got a deeper, so sound to it. A lot of French words do is that's their first shot on target. That would have been upsetting. I'm going to tell them to get creative. I want the midfield to try and make more things happen in games as Paris and Lyon. It's 2-1 now. Lyon still lead it though as Rendell picks up that ball a little bit loose from us, but we keep it nicely. Mahoz in the side, getting the nod ahead of Zagrino. Has got a big shoes to fill. Zagrino, one of the most quality players in the save as a total. Of course, 34 now, a little bit older. As Ludwig there, he just places it in the corner, viewers. You love to see it. 2-0. That's what we're talking about. Again, just nice, patient play from us. And then when the opportunity arises, the finish comes in. Lejeune will get the assist as well. Great for him, as that is a lovely finish. Almost catches the keeper out. Does it a little bit early. First time, almost. Takes that quick touch. You probably think he's going to take another one. But no, he just hits it that first time. And, the keeper caught out. And this so far is good for us. Nims, though, they're winning their game. They could be a contender this season. Who knows? It could be a surprise package. So they're playing Bordeaux. 2-1 up currently as... Why did we talk about him? I feel this is my fault. Zagrino comes in a role that he probably prefers, in all honesty. But hopefully this Lejeune injury is not too bad. We've got a 2-0 lead. Mahoz and Zagrino, not a partnership I'd really thought about, to be honest, but it's the way it's going so far. Goni now, as he races forward, he's got options. Oh, shot on goal as it goes just over. Still 2-0, still looking pretty calm, as I think this game's probably going to be won. We'll demand a little bit more in the final 5 minutes. I could probably make another change, actually, as well, because of how well it's going. Ortiz off for Emmanuel. That's our go-to switch, so we'll do that. Waste a little bit of time. Keeps the clock ticking as there we go then. Jan Lyon. Oh, late goal for Paris Saint-Germain. A draw. Good result for us, really, if those two are holding each other. As, one shot for Lens. Not particularly good, but we'll take the win all day, every day. Of course we will. As it fires us straight into our next game coming up. Look, that's good. Again, the momentum you can build off that sort of game, just what you want, really. Monaco to come, of course. So here we go. Can we get the business done? As 3 to 4 weeks is going to be the injury to Lejeune. Not what we wanted at all, especially pre-Monaco. Monaco is going to be interesting because they had a really poor year last year by their standards. I don't know if they've refreshed the squad well enough to improve dramatically. I guess we're about to find out. See you in a moment then for Monaco coming up now. Got to rest the boys as well. We are tired. Those European games starting to catch up a little bit. And this is why our squad depth is going to be so important. And hopefully we'll have an impact. Likes of Bellingham, Yanchev, central midfielders that can come in and do jobs. Of course, Zagrino going to get the start, though. It's going to be exciting. All right, then. We know the switch. Zagrino is going to come in because I rested the boys. They actually look pretty good for this. They don't seem to be in too much bother at all. And fitness-wise, some of our bench players actually in good shape too. So... not really need to change anything else other than what we had in the last game. Kalasa, Goni, Rendell, Nutti, Lucas, Zagrino, Manoz, Byrne, Ruiz, Ludwig with Ortiz up front. Right there, boys. I mean, Ortiz with 1 goal so far this season. I might give Emmanuel the start, actually. He needs maybe the game time. It might be the right move. Boss. Yeah, shouting. Everything all right? Am I going to be playing this season? Yeah, probably shouting, yeah. I mean, not right now. I've brought in some really good defenders. Am I not a good defender, boss? All right, then, let's submit the team. As here we go. Boss? Not now shouting. All right, then, we're recognising quite a few of the names actually in this side. The guy up front is very, very good. As is Dimitri, of course, that we had at Valencia. This fella, though, is a danger. 31 years of age, very, very good. The one to look out for. This is his final year of his contract. He might be worth trying to buy, maybe, in January. Especially if our strikers aren't firing. We've got that money left over, of course, so if we need to, we can do a little bit of business in January to maybe bring in a striker. Do you remember Kim Huksu, by the way, who left Nice to go to Manchester City? He's now gone to Real Madrid for even more money. I can't believe how we got him for so cheap, like 2 million at Nice. I now wish I'd brought him to Marseille. Yeah, big time. But I don't think we had the money at the time, so it's probably fair enough. They're wearing the white, by the way, white and red trim, as well as we're in the black kit, our away kit, as they're racing forward. Dorohakov. This is one of the big games for us. There's Goni there. Oh, I thought he'd stayed on his feet. He must have dived there late. How far away is he when he's gone down? The ref's checking it. It's obviously going to be a penalty. But how far away did he need to go before did he fall to the ground? Was he just tripped? I don't know what's happened. Regardless, Monaco are going to get a chance to take a penalty. Oh, God, he's going to be booked as well, is he? This gets worse as they go over. I forgot to do the hum. Sorry. There's still something to Goni. As he steps away from the referee. He steps up with a penalty then. Big moment in the game. And he just chips it down the middle. The composure, the experience of Branislav Vukadinovic. That was... I surprised myself, viewers. It's 1-0. That's annoying, though. That's not what we need at all. You can see Monaco, if they beat us here, keep their unbeaten streak going. We've got a corner, though. Burn, place it in, front post. I said we were dangerous in the air as Zagrino gets his first of the season. Wow, didn't expect him to score. He's only 5'6" from the corner. One of the smallest men in the box, I would imagine, as the ball's played in by Keith Byrne. Really, really good. Keith Byrne, I forget he's called Keith, as, wow, I think it touches either our defender, our attacker's leg or their defender's leg, and Zagrino's there just to poke it in. Lovely stuff. 1-1. Now we're talking. This is much better. Right, okay, we're back in the game. Paris Saint-Germain are missing penalties. This is a lovely time. I'm going to demand a little bit more. 15 minutes to go of this half. Of course, away from home, I'll say now, viewers, I'll take an away point away at Monaco, stay unbeaten. I think they would probably be happy-ish with it as well. But they're on the ball, and of course, we're both looking to score still. As it goes inside, danger might be mounting. Oh, if we could have broken there and countered, we might have been in. Emmanuel now with a little bit of a press as Monaco's defenders keeping the ball relatively well. As that's really good play from Dorokhov as he goes back to Figueres. And where's he going to move from there? Into Dimitri, keeping the ball really well, really patient as a home side. This is what you want to do, especially against good opposition. As they're forced back, though, the press from us actually is pretty good there, you know, as the ball's cleared a little hurriedly. Goni beaten in the air, though, as flipping heck. Vukadinovic with an amazing finish, and it's 2-1 Monaco. And I've said it twice now, really quite well. Vukadinovic, yeah, annoying. Does he lose that on the header here? He's quite big, that lad out there. Blimey, he's probably 6'4" or something. As that strike. Should he do better? Probably. Still a good goal, though. We're going to go positive. We're going to take a few more risks at the end of this first half. It's not going to matter. It's 2-1 Monaco. And an uphill struggle. Are Monaco back? It seems like they are. Show me something else, gang, in this second half. And hopefully we can come out on top as it's a highlight straight away for Monaco. I'm going to demand more immediately as well. No matter what comes from this, I think we're going to need a little bit more as Dimitri. What I'm seeing from this so far is that they are so comfortable in possession. We've seen it a few times as... 24 seconds in to the second half, and Monaco as the home side are running a little bit rampant here, viewers. We're not winning the midfield battle at all, are we? We're just not. Louis St. John's going to come on for Ludwig, who's barely been in the game. Ortiz is going to come in as well. This might be the sort of game for Jude Bellingham to come in with his experience. In for Zagrino, I mean, they're both experienced players, of course, but he's on a book in Zagrino. I don't want a player in there worried about making tackles. Bellingham will hopefully come in and fit in quickly, as they are not done. Well, positive clearly isn't the way forward for us right now. We might even have to go cautious, you know, as Goni's header away is less than ideal. He's on a booking. He's getting sent off if he's not careful. I'm going to take him off even if they score. They've scored. It's 4-1. We're getting demolished. I've made all three subs. It's a disaster. 4-1 though. Blimey, getting absolutely turned over. I mean, not only are we going to no longer be unbeaten, we're going to be embarrassed. I mean, so far we are being embarrassed. They've just got like infinite space through the middle. It's 5-1. Do we approach this too attacking? I didn't expect this from Monaco, I'll be honest. They had a terrible season last year. I was kind of hoping. I mean, I know they're unbeaten so far this season, but I don't think they've played anyone too hot. This is really... I mean, it could get worse here, viewers. Kalasa makes a save, sort of. I mean, is the midfield balance wrong? Does it need to be a little bit more... I mean, it should be more defensive from now today, I think. I think we need to look to protect a little bit because this could get ugly very, very quickly. I'm just going to have a deeper set, 4-4-1-1. And that might be a system. The more I look at that, actually, that might be a system for these away games against some of the bigger sides. This might be something we have to do. Did we play Lyon away, like really early this season, opening game of the season, and beat them away from home? And so I don't know if that's giving me a little bit of false confidence or what, but I'll tell you what, this is giving me a bit of food for thought as they've nearly scored again. I've gone cautious. I've definitely gone now just to sort of protect at 5-1. It's very embarrassing. Vukadinovic has scored 4. I just realised he's got a rivy, and I think had I been in France for a lot longer, that would have been his thing. Where did they get him from initially? Oh, brilliant! Well done, Ben. Well done, Ben. Move on, viewers. We've lost 5-1. I'm far from pleased, and if we're going to win the title this season, that needs to be the moment where we realise that we need to dig in and do far more, because that, on every level, was not good enough. Performance-wise there, who's had an absolute shocker? Anyone? Goni must have really, 6.5. The whole back line have had a shocker, to be fair. An absolute shocker. I mean, to concede 5, their average ratings actually aren't that bad. But you look across at Monaco, they have absolutely rinsed us. There we are then, viewers. Next episode, it doesn't get any easier. Paris Saint-Germain and Nice. Hopefully that's a little bit easier. Of course, our former club as well as the big boys in France. So that should be quite exciting. If you've enjoyed today, let's do it. Let's end of season, end of series. Let's get it then. 1,000 likes if you can hit it. Please do. And if you're not already subscribed, make sure you are. And I'll see you again tomorrow. We love with care. Goodbye. 5-1. Embarrassing.